Yes, good people, welcome back to the Guitar Manifesto channel. So today we're checking out the Electro-Harmonix Lizard Queen Octave Distortion Fuzz pedal. Now it says distortion on the packaging, but it's definitely more of a fuzz pedal. Now this was a collaboration between Josh Scott, Daniel Danger and Electro-Harmonix. It is a very cool pedal. So if you're familiar with the JHS YouTube channel, you'll know sort of all about this. Not your usual octave pedal or your usual distortion pedal, even though it's more of a fuzz. I don't know why they say it's distortion, but it is pretty cool sounding. Now these come in two forms, the nano one that I've got, and they also made a limited edition big box version, which is definitely 70s inspired. Brand new, these retail for around about 90 to 95 pound. I picked this one up used for 70 quid with a box, minty fresh. So to give you a bit more of an insight, the box tells you quite a bit about the story. On the back there it tells you the history of how the pedal came along. So the Lizard Queen was originally designed in secret as a loving tribute to the historic sound and design of the iconic Electro-Harmonix effects of the 1970s to 1980s by Josh Scott of JHS Pedals alongside artist and Electro-Harmonix archivist Daniel Danger in the spring of 2021. One of the initial 6-screen printed big box builds was presented to Mike Matthews the following year to coincide with the JHS show episode Making a Vintage EHX Pedal. The reaction and demand from the pedal community was incredible and could not be ignored. Thus, a partnership between Electro-Harmonix and JHS Pedals was formed to bring the Lizard Queen Octave Fuzz out of the shadows and into the sun. So up close and personal, you've got your 3 dials on the front there, you've got your volume, your balance, which switches between shadow and sun, and then you've got your octave control, which is a octave up. You've got your switch, your LED light, your input-output socket. It takes a 9-volt power supply or a 9-volt battery inside. And you've got some pretty sweet printing on the pedal. And it even says at the bottom, Electro-Harmonix JHS Pedals NYC US of A. So yeah, on the actual pedal itself, it says octave/distortion, but it's definitely more of a fuzz pedal. So for today's demo, I'm going to play to a backing track, giving you a couple of sound demos from the Electro-Harmonix Lizard Queen, just to give you an idea what they sound like. One thing I have noticed is it's a very hot signal, so you generally tend to have the volume turned down a little bit. If you've got the octave turned all the way down, the balance control doesn't really do a lot, but once you start turning up the octave, you can adjust the balance control so you can get a smooth sound or a really raspy sound if you turn it up. If you put the octave up too high, because this is an octave up pedal, you do get some sort of like cutting out, clipping kind of thing going on. But yeah, it's a pretty cool pedal. So like I say, today we're going to play to a backing track. I'll stick to a couple of settings that I liked. There isn't really a lot of difference when you've got it cranked up. I must admit, it is kind of a one-trick pony, but nevertheless, it is a pretty sweet pedal. So I reckon next thing we should do is plug her in, see what she sounds like. So there you go, that's the Electro-Harmonix Lizard Queen pedal. It's got a very unique tone. It's sort of got that big muff sound to it, which I pretty dig. It's got like a really overdriven fuzzy sound, and when you turn the octave up, you do get a nice little bite through there. But I think it's a pretty decent sounding pedal. Like I say, you can pick these up for around 70 quid. I do believe the big box models, there was a limited edition, a special run that JHS did a live stream, and I think they sold out on that show. But you can pick them up used. I've seen them for around the $3 to $3.50 mark. So a lot cheaper to buy the Nano one, and I think these sound pretty decent. So let me know what you think to it in the comment section below. If you've got one of these pedals, just give me an idea of the settings that you like on them, and I'll check them out in the comment section. So yeah, that will probably wrap up today. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, The Guitar Manifesto, and I'll catch you all soon. Thanks for watching. Peace. Guitar Manifesto.